Okay, we've now taken out those two grunts. Well, you only had to fight one of them. And now we're finally able to explore Nimbasa City. So one of the first stops here you can check out is the gear station right here. And this lady will come out. You're a trainer, aren't you? Please accept this without a word. Okay. I won't say a thing. Don't worry. It's the VS recorder. And it's like the, this woman of mystery shall go somewhere else or something like that. She's going over to the Battle Institute, so whatever. The VS recorder keeps track of your battle, subway records and stuff. And you can also record really cool battles like on Wi-Fi or against your friends or something. Not against in-game opponents, but against anything here. So this is the gear station. It's like this giant hub of a whole bunch of different trains. Now these trains will take you to different battle areas. You can talk to this guy and he'll change your introduction in case you're battling on the Wi-Fi battle trains or something. Now there's a whole bunch of them here, and there are single, double, and multi-trains. And there's also a super version for each one, and that's not accessible until after you've beaten the game. And that has the really hard version ones. You may be able to take on the current ones, but, you know, I'll tell you about that in a sec. Here are the prizes! You can get all of the vitamins, you can get the power items, you can get a whole bunch of things here, but they cost BP. You get 3 BP every fight in any of the normal trains, and you get 10 if you've beaten all 21 rounds, so that's 3 rounds through the battle subway. You can also get some TMs here. Not all of them are that great, but some are great, like Sludge Wave. If you're going to take on the battle subway at this point, I would strongly recommend going to the multi-train, because you will get paired up with a partner that uses really strong Pokemon. You should be able to clear the first two rounds at least. So try that out. Anyway, in the brown one, if you take the brown line there, that takes you to this place called Anville Town. And no one's gonna drop an anvil from the sky on you, don't worry. It's actually a relatively boring place. Apparently people come here to trade, like, items. You can swap items on, like, Sunday or Saturday night or something, but it's not really that remarkable. There's not really anything to do here. Yeah. I don't really know why they put it in, but it's just kind of neat. Anyway, up here, actually, you can find a hidden item. You can find an Ultra Ball right there! Yeah, okay. And there's one more item you can pick up while you're here. At least on your first trip to Anville Town. Again, there's stuff you can do, I think, on, like, weekend nights. Yeah, but I don't know. I wasn't playing on a weekend, and it doesn't sound that exciting. So you can talk to this guy. He will give you a rare candy when he's done talking. Yay! Rare candy. No worries, just take it. I'm sure the item is happier, too. Oh, it's so happy. So happy it's yours now. Now go feed it to a Pokemon. Okay, what do we got in here, huh? Oh, you're nothing. A lot of people. Many Star Piece collectors gather here. Huh, okay. Yeah, well, the Battle Subway is a really important place, but there are tough Pokemon after you beat the game on the Super Trains. So keep that in mind. But you can get some good rewards there. Another way to make money is to just fight in the, any of the normal, like the multi-route, and get 3 BP for beating it. After you've done that, you can get, a vitamin. You can get 3 vitamins, which you can sell for 4,900 apiece. Now, inside the Pokemon, look! Or Pokemon Center, I'm sorry, not the Pokemart. But there are TMs for sale. Good TMs. They cost money, a lot of money, but once you buy it, it's yours for life. I would highly recommend picking up Return, Thunder Wave, and then either Light Screen or Reflect. You'll probably be just shy of getting money, or having enough money for both. Light Screen is probably a little bit more effective at this point, but, you know, you'll eventually get them both. I would recommend it. They are great moves. You should definitely teach Return to your Pokemon, like your starter at this point. because its power increases depending on your happiness. For any newly caught Pokemon, you shouldn't really use it. This is the Battle Institute here, and what's nice about that is it's kind of like a training thing for the battle subway. You fight things, you get a score. You don't lose when you lose, it grades you. I don't know, I didn't care for it that much. It's kind of weird. People say shiny Pokemon look like they're gleaming when they're coming out of the grass. Whoa, shiny Krokorok, I wonder what colors they are. So now they're talking about shiny Pokemon. And for the record here, you have a 1 in 8,192 chance of finding a shiny Pokemon in the wild. I'll get to that in a second. Talk to this guy though. He'll give you a Sunstone. If you use that Sunstone on either your Cottony or Petalil, it will evolve into either Whimsicott or Lilligant, depending on which Pokemon you're using it on. That's great at this point in the game. And if you have either of them, you should evolve them right away. Now in this house over here, these people don't say that much, but there is one guy over here you'll want to talk to. And that is this guy over here with the blue hair.
You experience feeling like a powerful man!
Oh, wow, he gives me strength, huh? HM4 for strength. It can move a big rock even when it's not fighting. Thump, thump!
Yeah!
Okay, I have the strength to get me through this. Great. It's not required to get through the game. Oh, also while you're here, talk to this old lady up here and she'll give you the Soothe Bell. This item doubles the happiness. Actually, it raises the happiness you get from doing certain events. It's usually double, but sometimes more. I went ahead and I put it on my, on Mantablade, my Swadloon, because it evolves through happiness. If you don't have one of those, you might also have a Woobat, which would also benefit from having it. I'll show you how to raise happiness really quickly on a future episode, don't worry. Okay. Oh yeah, about shiny Pokemon. 1 in 8,192 chance of finding them in the wild. They are very rare to find. So over here we have these two big stadiums. One of them is the little court or something, and they're talking about sports! Oh, come on, I'm a nerd, I don't play sports. Let's see, and the events change depending on what day it is, and even depending on the season. You can oftentimes go here every day, and you can fight a trainer here, usually someone who's playing sports. Like this Smasher, Elena. She has a Blitzel on her team, but it's level 25, so it may be rather potent for you. You may not be used to fighting something that strong just yet. Keep that in mind. Actually, that's not good news for Marriland, my DeWalt here. Oh, paralyze me. What? At certain points, the game is in session, so you can't actually, you can't go in and battle people, but usually most of the day you can, which is nice. And it changes day after day. Later on in the game, you can fight a lot of strong trainers there, actually. Over here, this is the bigger one. I think it's called the Big Stadium, because it's a big stadium. Okay, baseball. I copied the form of the pitcher. Man, everyone's such copycats over here. Jeez. Okay, wow, well, I'll be. It's a baseball field. I'm a little bit strong. I will work it out. Okay, well, if you're a little bit strong, don't get too excited there, infielder Alex. That face on his trainer. He looks so funny. He's like, I don't know. I have kind of found it amusing. You either will or you won't. I chose to, so maybe you'll make the same choice. Okay, yawn. Oh, that's just lovely. I hate being put to sleep by the likes of you pansier. Oh, man. I'm gonna get put to sleep for sure. But I really want Judo Mario to finish the job. There we go. You can go ahead and sleep all you want. I'm gonna be taking a trip to the Pokemon Center anyway, so be my guest. Ooh, Storm Throw. Now, Storm Throw is a fighting type attack. It always gets a critical hit. If you actually count the damage, like for damage calculations and stuff, it's better than Brick Break, but it's not better than anything with about 80 power. Because remember, if it has a critical hit, then it can't get another critical hit. So something with 80 power that doesn't have that auto critical hit thing might have a chance, so you get a little bit more damage in the end. Still, it's definitely the best attack you can get for it at this point in the game. It doesn't lower its speed when you use it or anything, or it doesn't have priority. And it's a good attack in general. At least it's pretty good. So, you know. Okay, hand pour. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When there's one monkey, you know there's always two more of the same type. Because they like to hide in trios. Not to be confused with trees, mind you. Speaking of trees here, we have a pan sage with a little stem of broccoli on its head. So let's take Brussels Brain here and bug bite it to oblivion and beyond. And I can never quite get there. Come on, Manta Blade. You should know how to finish the job by now. Granted, these are some relatively difficult trainers. I mean, you know, they're not, like, overwhelming, but they're also fairly strong at this point in the game. So I'll give it to you there. I got worked over. Wow, you get a lot of money for knocking those things out. I mean, I know I had the amulet coin there, but still, that is a lot of money. Big stadium and small court, huh? Okay. Ooh, as if I was holding an air balloon. Oh, wow. One more thing you can do. You don't want to forget this. I'm not going to go on to Route 16 yet, but talk to this guy. He will give you the Macho Brace. Now, in a nutshell, this doubles something called effort values, but it halves your speed only while it's equipped. So don't think it's a permanent speed drop. It's just while it's equipped. You can take it off and it'll be normal. But basically, it makes it so your Pokemon stats raise faster. It doesn't affect it in the end. Let's say you were to train a Pokemon from level 1 to level 100. It wouldn't matter, you know, when. But it's helpful. It'll help if you put it on now. But it does lower the speed, which you may or may not like. Anyway, we'll pick this up on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon White Adventure.